people who came through agencies. There are some people who came through by their own, who went to those countries by their own. There are some people, so they face their challenges accordingly. Like, it differs. We all don't have the same story. Everyone has his or her own story. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sawia's Diaries. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing. If you've just joined the family, I'm really grateful. Thank you for subscribing. And if just seeing this channel right now, please kindly subscribe and join us. So in today's video, I'm fine, but sometimes I take long to upload videos, not because I want, but I get occupied. You know, sometimes things are hard. Sometimes I don't know how to explain this, but in the meantime, it will be easier for me. But for now, I just get occupied. I just, you know, being tabukako, I just go crazy just from nowhere because of too much work. You know, so let's let that go. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how a maid should behave. Totally. So whoever is planning to travel, you're from, let me say, Uganda or Kenya or Tanzania, Ghana, Nigeria, you are planning to come from your country, coming to the Gulf countries, Middle East, whatever name they call it, Oman, Saudi Arabia, whatever name they call it, okay? I'm just going to give some little, I was getting into Arabic, little key tips to get through this without being depressed or stressed so much. You know, we all face a lot, and everyone has her own story, by the way. So there's some you'll find you stress-free. Being in a clean environment lessens stress. You don't ever, but just, my dear, try being just in your room, disorganize it by yourself, and stay there for 2 days when it's disorganized. You'll find yourself being weak, feeling sick, distressed, depressed. You'll feel weak. So that's what I'm trying to say. So you have to maintain that cleanliness, not only around the home or around the environment you're in, but also in your body. This place is too hot. This weather is not the same as Africa. Here it's too super hot, you know. So we sweat. As a lady, you should shower twice, or you should buy, you know, I won't get into details of that, but you should maintain your personal hygiene yourself, because no one will tell you that, my dear, go and shower. It's too hot here. It's just a reminder. So my number 3 will be time management. My dear friends, we should know how to manage time. You know, time management is the process of planning how to divide your time between specific activities. You know, like, it's the process of planning how to divide your time between specific activities. Good time management helps you to work smarter, not harder. Do you get me? You just work smarter, not harder. Number 3 would be a good listener. So my number 3 would be like being a good listener. You know, guys, as for me, I'll talk to my experience. When my boss is talking to me, like, okay, back home, a person would call you and tell you something. Just call you like, so yeah, do this and this, without you going to her or facing her. But my boss is like this kind. I bet they're all the same here. Like, they call you, they want you to go there. She wants to look at your face, to see your eye contact, your body reaction. So being a good listener, in this I won't say much because it's self-explanatory. You know, when you're talking to your boss or when she's talking to you, pay attention to your boss, and always keep eye contact. Okay, always keep eye contact with her. That alone, keeping eye contact will either will give her that understanding that you either understand her or you don't. So seriously, we should be good listeners, all of us. So number 4 would be patience. We should accept delay, guys. We should accept delay, problems, and suffering a lot, becoming annoyed. It will help us out in some way, in some situations. Like, if we do face a lot here, we do a lot, and I won't say problems, because I'll call it, there is some suffering and that denial part, and you becoming angry, annoyed. They annoy us, but how do you overcome that? It's being patient. So you cannot, how should I say it? Good. You will do things in a messy way, like you always mess up. But if you're patient with something, give yourself time. If you have problems, let me say back home, and they're the ones giving you hard time in your head, just cut off the communication and focus here at work. No matter what, no matter how you get back home, and things will be fine. So always keep calm. Keep calm. You should accept delay, problems, suffering, being angry. You should accept it. It's part of our daily lives. But how do you overcome it? By staying calm. Stay calm in all the situations. Like, stay calm. That's what I can say. Don't stress yourself over that. It will just pass with time. It will get away. So number 5 would be respect and honesty. Like, when you are always honest with someone, let me say your boss, when you're always honest with her, it tells them that they can trust you and the things you say. So within that, they will give you respect. Because if I trust someone, I will automatically respect her. Or respect him. So either way, these two moving together. And number 6 would be love your job. I would have put it first, but God is always first. I can't put this. Love your job. You should always find enjoyment in your work. Think positively about your work. There is good in everything. I'll say it again. There is good in every bad thing. So you can see yourself, you're facing a lot of issues, or you're having a lot of issues, you're having a lot of problems. And you can't see your way out of them. And it's about work. Darling, there is this ngombo, let me say, waliwo ngombo nze omange gye yateranga okukozesanga bagamba ekitayogera tekirema ayogera. I have the brains. To make things work out. Technically you can work it out. On the other hand, my mom was right, because I've seen it here. Before, when we were home, about this thing, ekitayogera tekirema ayogera, twalina ekyejo okukola ekintu nekikulemerera gwe nga gwe at home. And that's why I'm